Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. $8 Cardano price target in view as ADA rockets back into top 10 with 16% surge. Next, Ether set for $3,200 breakout as ETH ETF inflows turn positive. Also, Bitcoin Google search spike after Trump victory signals retail investor interest. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there are no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, $8 Cardano price target in view as ADA rockets back into top 10 with 16% surge. In a notable development, Cardano's ADA has re-entered the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, propelled by a substantial double-digit rally on November 8th as the broader crypto market gathered momentum following Donald Trump's win in the U.S. 2024 presidential election. ADA price soars alongside Bitcoin, Ether. After weeks of price consolidation, Cardano's latest surge has allowed it to retake its position among the top 10 crypto club. ADA jumped above 44 cents on Friday to reach levels not seen since late July. The token has added 13.2% over the last 24 hours, outshining the rest of the market and up by 24.5% in the last week. Cardano has among the top 10 cryptos for a while, but it was knocked out earlier this year, giving way to Telegram-linked Toncoin, or Ton, and then Justin Sun's Tron, or TRX, but ADA's latest price move has pushed it back into the limelight. Cardano's price growth catalyst includes a market-wide upsurge, with Bitcoin, the largest crypto by market cap, setting a record high near $77,000, buoyed by Donald Trump's triumph in the U.S. presidential race. Trump's victory is considered bullish for the crypto market following his vow to foster a crypto-friendly business environment. Similarly, the total crypto market capitalization has risen by 0.8% over the last 24 hours and 9% over the last 4 days to hover at $2.7 trillion as of publication time. ADA to $8? ADA's bullish price action on Friday positions the token for further massive gains. One crypto pundit by the name of Javon Marks believes ADA is on the verge of a parabolic surge. He tips $2.7709 as an initial breakout target for ADA, representing a roughly 531% climb from current price levels. In addition, the analyst says ADA could appreciate 1,700% to $7.77 based on historical patterns. In other words, the current ADA price of 44 cents could act as a launchpad for the Layer 1's continued ascent. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, Ether set for $3,200 breakout as ETH ETF inflows turn positive. Trump's election victory has inspired more optimism among crypto analysts, with some expecting Bitcoin to breach $100,000 before the end of 2024, boosting Ether's price along the way. Analysts are eyeing an Ether rally above $3,200, driven by a growing risk appetite after Donald Trump's victory in the United States presidential election. On November 6th, Trump was declared the winner of the election, securing his second term as U.S. president. Inflows into spot Ether exchange-traded funds turned positive after the U.S. election results, with the ETFs seeing $52.3 million in net positive inflows on November 6th and $79.7 million on November 7th, Farside Investors data shows. The ETF inflows, along with a growing investor appetite boosted by the Republican victory, may help Ether's price reach $3,200 in the short term, according to Bitfinex analysts. The analyst told Cointelegraph, "We do expect Ether to soon break out of its long-term range, where there has been heavy accumulation. Our target for the next few months remains at $3,200, and as soon as Bitcoin's market cap ratio against the total market cap tops, our expectation is that it will be around 60%. We can expect Ether to have a run. Bitcoin's dominance stood at 60.4% as of 8:10 a.m. UTC on November 8th, suggesting Ether may be preparing for an imminent breakout based on the analysis. Increasingly, more analysts are bullish on the crypto market's post-election trajectory thanks to Trump's upcoming presidential term. Notably, BitGet Research's chief analyst Ryan Lee expects Bitcoin to breach $100,000 before the end of 2024. Open interest at abnormal $1.3 million points at Ether breakout within a month, says analyst. The Ether price is already becoming more volatile due to increased spot market buying after the elections. This dynamic, along with Ether's growing open interest, will set the stage for next breakout in the short term, Bitfinex analyst explained. Open interest has also skewed to abnormal levels, hitting $1.3 million versus just $800,000 in August in total. In our view, based on cumulative volume delta and bid-to-ask skew data, that much of this is on the short side. This leads us to believe that in a month, Ether should start seeing good upside. Showcasing the growing investor conviction, Bitcoin's price reached a new all-time high above $76,400 on November 6th, shortly after Trump was elected president. Trump's victory could fast-track the first staked Ether ETF, says Nansen. A Trump administration will likely embrace more crypto industry innovation, including the debut of the first staked Ether ETF, according to Edward Wilson, an analyst at Nansen. The analyst told Cointelegraph, as the regulatory environment will likely be pro-crypto, we may even see a staked ETH ETF approved early in this new administration, which will fully leverage the benefits of ETH as an asset. If this occurs, then ETH will become an exciting asset to watch. Put differently, ETH is cool again. More Ether-based ETFs could help Ether's price rise above its previous all-time high of $4,800, recorded on November 16, 2021, nearly 3 years ago. For Bitcoin, ETF inflows accounted for about 75% of new investment in the world's first cryptocurrency when its price rose above $50,000 in February, a month after spot BTC ETFs debuted for trading in the U.S. Our next top headline, Bitcoin Google search spike after Trump victory signals retail investor interest. Trump's election win sparked a surge in searches, indicating increased retail investor interest in the digital asset. Since the victory of the United States President-elect Donald Trump, interest in cryptocurrency has spiked, with Bitcoin surging to all-time highs as his campaign promised to support the crypto industry. Market observers say the spike in search interest and inflows suggest renewed interest among retail investors and a potential wave of new buyers ready to enter the crypto market. Ryan Chow, co-founder and CEO of Bitcoin staking platform Solve Protocol, told Cointelegraph that Trump's victory is a major catalyst for launching the next bull market. He expressed optimism about the surge in retail investors, saying, Bitcoin reaching an all-time high is one of the best advertisements for crypto there is. In previous Bitcoin bull runs, retail investors have played an important role, though they have seemed to be dormant during this cycle. Institutional investors have taken the lead, especially since the Securities and Exchange Commission approved spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds in January. Coinbase, a favored crypto exchange among retail investors, saw its stock value drop after its Q3 shareholder letter on October 30th revealed lower than expected revenue and trading fees. The revenue hit $1.13 billion, up over 81% from the same quarter a year earlier, but falling short of Wall Street analysts' forecast of $1.26 billion. The exchange blamed it on softer market conditions, as a slump in retail trading was central to the poor results. During October, Bitcoin search volume on Google hit a yearly low, indicating that retail traders still hadn't hopped onto the train of the crypto bull market. Online payments giant PayPal reported in a SEC filing on November 5th a decline in crypto held on behalf of its customers by almost 11% from the second to third quarter to about $2.17 billion in another sign of less retail crypto activity. Crypto macro analyst Noelle Atchison said in her Crypto is Macro Now newsletter that retail investors on the whole tend to be late adopters as they are motivated by price-related headlines and widespread social interest. Atchison said that given their absence, market observers can deduce that the crypto cycle is in its early days, adding, "We'll know we're nearing peak hype when retail is piling in." Crypto investor and Bitcoin educator Chris Dunn told Cointelegraph, Trump's victory is a narrative that's driving price action to test all-time highs, and a breakout above $75,000 will bring retail back. Trump's election win and the new Bitcoin all-time highs have boosted Bitcoin Google searches. 24 hours after Trump's election win, the term Bitcoin spiked rapidly, showing a possible shift in the mindset of retail traders. Dunn said Trump's victory was precisely what people needed to become optimistic about the future of crypto in the U.S., adding, "People love a good reason to hop on the bandwagon, and this is a compelling one." Dunn said retail investors will first turn to Bitcoin, adding, "Now that it looks like the anti-crypto army has been crushed, I expect smaller cap altcoins to get some momentum too." Bitcoin's upward trend since November 2022, when it bottomed at almost $15,000, carried strong momentum into 2024. Despite favorable conditions, it may seem puzzling why retail investors have yet to enter the crypto market en masse. Retail investors' scary scars from previous market collapses. Retail investors tend to arrive late to the party and end up as liquidity exits for whales and smart money investors who bought in early. Dunn said retail investors are still suffering a hangover from the FTX implosion. He added that retail investors thought crypto was dead in the U.S. thanks to Elizabeth Warren and Gary Gensler's anti-innovation rhetoric. The collapse of FTX exposed widespread negligence and unethical practices in the crypto industry, highlighting serious flaws in corporate governance, risk management, and regulatory oversight. Thousands of customers lost their investments, and billions of dollars remain unaccounted for, shaking public confidence in the broader crypto sector. The founder of FTX, Sam SBF Bankman-Fried, once hailed as the White Knight of crypto, became its greatest villain. His fall from grace not only exposed deep flaws in the industry, but also eroded the trust that had been built over the years. The SBF's imprisonment and the downfall of other rotten apples within the crypto industry have helped to somewhat cleanse the sector's image. Trump's victory may also alleviate the regulatory concerns of U.S. retail investors, particularly regarding the prosecution of the U.S. crypto industry through so-called regulation by enforcement, a strategy pursued by the SEC under Gensler. Trump has promised to fire Gensler on day one and replace him with a more crypto-friendly figure, signaling a potential shift in the regulatory approach to digital assets. Additionally, Trump vowed to remove Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren from any influence over Bitcoin holders, though this promise is not within the direct power of a U.S. president to enforce. Gensler's tenure as SEC chair is nearing its end, but Warren remains a prominent figure, having secured victory in the Massachusetts Senate race against crypto advocate John Deaton. Despite her win, Warren's influence in the Senate may diminish as Republicans have gained control of this crucial political body, potentially limiting her ability to push forward anti-crypto legislation. Market memory often fades when new opportunities emerge, but as with any crisis, time is required for healing. Trump's election victory and Bitcoin's new all-time highs may provide the catalyst retail investors need to put past setbacks behind them and re-enter the crypto market with renewed optimism. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines. bringing crypto's news to you.